Imagine living in a world with no internet, no smartphones, and no social media, no YouTube, no Netflix, no scrolling through endless feeds. So how did people have fun? Believe it or not, people were far from bored. In fact, many of their activities were more social, creative, and adventurous than what we often do today. In this video, we'll explore 10 things people did for fun before the internet existed. And by the end, you might even want to try some of these yourself. Before online gaming, families gathered around the table to play board games. Games like chess, checkers, card games, and classic board games brought people together for hours of friendly competition. It wasn't just about winning, it was about spending time together. Long before streaming platforms, the radio was the center of home entertainment. Families would gather around to listen to comedy shows, dramatic stories, music programs, news broadcasts. For many people in the early 20th century, radio shows were just as exciting as modern TV series. Books were one of the biggest sources of entertainment. People spent evenings reading novels, newspapers, and magazines, imagining distant worlds and fascinating stories. Libraries and bookstores were popular places where communities gathered and shared knowledge. Children especially spent most of their time outside. They played games like hide-and-seek, tag, marbles, hopscotch. Neighborhood streets and open fields became playgrounds full of laughter and adventure. Communication was slower, but often more meaningful. People wrote letters to friends and family, sometimes waiting weeks for a reply. Many of these handwritten letters were heartfelt and carefully written, making them treasured keepsakes. Going to the movie theater used to be a major social event. Instead of streaming movies at home, people dressed up and visited local cinemas to watch the latest films. For many families, it was the highlight of the week. Music was often created at home. Many families owned instruments like pianos, guitars, violins. Evenings sometimes turned into small family concerts where everyone joined in singing and playing. People frequently visited neighbors, hosted dinners, and attended community events. Activities included dances, fairs, picnics, and even storytelling nights. These gatherings helped build strong friendships and close communities. Without digital distractions, many people developed creative hobbies such as knitting, painting, woodworking, photography, or even collecting stamps or coins. These hobbies required patience and skill, but honestly, they also brought great satisfaction. Perhaps one of the biggest differences from today was just how much time people spent exploring nature. Families went hiking, fishing, camping, and biking. Nature itself really became their entertainment. Looking back, life before the internet may seem simple, but it was filled with creativity, community, and meaningful experiences. Many of these activities brought people closer together in ways technology sometimes cannot. So here's a question for you. Which of these activities would you try today if the internet disappeared? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy learning about fascinating moments from the past, make sure to subscribe to Times of Old for more stories about how people lived, worked, and entertained themselves long ago. See you in the next video.